I don't have an intro. Dang it. And stuff. And welcome to the next video! Alright. Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen, to FTL. This is the second sector. This is the rebel control sector. You have to be cautious. The rebel have full control and are no doubt looking for you. Alright. Sorry about that. So far we are playing in the Overmanned, the overpowered, beginner ship Mark II? I don't know. Give me a sec. Carrots stuck in my teeth. Just have to run a quick thing. I've been looking at the screen for a little bit. I was wondering, 28 scrap, do we want to invest in anything? And my answer is no. Because we don't really need sensors. We don't really need a door system because we have enough crew that any intruders that come on our ship aren't really going to have an easy time doing anything. What I would like to upgrade is our engine, but we don't have the power to put into that right away. I don't really want to put it in if we can use our scrap for something else later down the line. Also, we actually need better weapons. Our actual damage potential is pretty low. Even though I really like the ion blast, we might be better off sticking with these basic lasers. For now we'll use the ion blast and see how it goes, but unless we get some better weapons, 3 power for indefinitely turned off shields isn't as good if we can just knock out their shields anyways, especially in these early sectors. That being said, when we get to later sectors and they have 2 or 3 level shields, it's gonna be much harder to punch through them, which will be very useful for this. But let's see how it is. Oh, I didn't read that, sorry. It says powering up its FTL. If it gets away, it'll warn the fleet of our position, which is very bad, because then they catch up really fast. Oh, wow. I don't know how to handle this. We need to knock out. Aw, frick. We need to knock out their piloting right away. Well, my worry is, what if one of these knocks out? I'm doing it. We need this to knock out there, and then we need to knock out their piloting as soon as possible because they have 2 heavy oh! Alright, we're pretty good. Delayed. Auto fire, we'll set one on the weapons because that thing is looking like it's gonna hurt. Oh man. There we go, FTL delayed. Alright. I kind of want to see how this goes again. This might be very bad, but we need to knock out that weapons right away. And now this is what the Ion Blast 2 does. It shoots so fast, it can knock out shields, which the Ion Mark 1 can obviously not do. Now the funny thing is, if I keep repositioning it, I wonder if I can start just ioning other systems between bursts. The Ion Blast Mark 2 isn't a weapon I use enough. But again, see, our damage potential is very low, which is very strange. Having just one laser that can actually do damage, and then just this massive not overpowered really. I'll explain later. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief and knowledge that you hopefully will still be one step ahead, getting 2 missiles with drone power into 11 scrap from the wreckage. Let's upgrade our engines. It's not the best choice. I kind of want to get our shield up, because that would make us at least a lot more survivable. For now, we'll switch to our ion, but this is going to make fights a lot longer, so we're going to at least upgrade our engine. So if we're not using our ion, we can go this, and then we'll jump. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure this thing will pay for itself late game, but early game it's just not good. Automated ship, it does not engage to be patrolling around a long range sensor system. Let's attack in and get to the system so we can at least get some stuff. Actually, I just realized something. If I do this, can I just ion out their weapons before they even get a chance to shoot? Because with the basic lasers, that would have at least gotten off a single shot. Now, this way, however, they do have pretty good dodge though. Now see, after 3 shots, I believe it is. After 3 shots, they should, yeah, they should just be ioned out, so I can just go ahead and do this. And now their engines are completely offline and they won't actually be able to dodge, which is awesome. And I should be able to get, after 2 shots in, I can switch back to there, and then I can switch back to the engines. And that's what part of what makes this thing so powerful. But again, it's just potential. It actually is really powerful on these early ships, but still could use some damage. Could use a lot of damage. Your access from recent scans, your map has been updated with 12 scrap. Okay, sweet. Woo! Stores galore that we don't really need. No, wait. We want stores because we want drone control, but we don't really need to. We might go here, here, here. Try to get around here a little bit. And then we'll hit the store. With the scrap we have, we'll jump around. Hopefully we'll hit some of these. Luckily these are all ships. And that'll be good. So we'll go to the distress and oh man, we're low on fuel too. I hope we don't get stranded. The stress will do a small asteroid belt, small ship struggling. They message you, help, their shields are down. Oh, in an asteroid field. We'll try to shield our ship with theirs and see how it works. Despite our efforts, the civilian ship breaks apart from the constant barrage. You are able to break out of the You're barely able to break out of the asteroid field. So the ship sustains some damage in the process. Man. Alright, so we'll have to jump down here. Oh, and there's the fleet. I did not keep that in mind, that the fleet was coming. This must be one of the rebels' unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around a fight. Oh man, the ion blast is going to come in handy here. But if they knock out our shields, because we only have 1, those missiles are going to do some damage. Oh man. Alright, so you get in here and fix that. Oh man, this is not... Alright. And then 1 there. This is the craziest thing. Trying to keep them down. Oh man, their shields are back. And we are low on... Oh man. Oh, one last... Now they are going to try to get the weapons back up as soon as possible, so until then we'll try to mash... Nope, we're going straight at their weapons because hopefully we'll not get an Artemis shot off. No, they won't. Okay. Now we'll try to bash their we'll try to bash their piloting because we don't want them evading us. Luckily, we've gotten pretty lucky with their evading so far. It's a slow fight. Oh man, hopefully we'll get some fuel out of it too. Oh hey, all of our weapons went up a little faster because Zaramar here leveled up in oh my god, he leveled up. Oh. The thing about having 3 burst lasers is that you get a lot of experience with your weapons, dude. Alright, so that's good. And this one last shot should take them out if we keep their shield immobilized. Alright, so that... I was gonna say that wasn't too bad, that was pretty bad. The ship exploding behind a substantial collection of useful sabotage, aka 1 missile, 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 22 scrap. Oh, we need repairs, and we need them badly. We are able to get all of this stuff. So now we can get our level 2 shields, which should make us a lot more survivable. While I'm thinking, let's get you guys into the medbay. Maxim, you need healing. Alright, Zeramar's doing fantastically at his weapons job, and now that he is super pro, we need to get to a store. And Zaramar's gonna have to lead us quite a bit of a way, but at least our ion blast goes really fast. Rebel ship hails, we did not find a word to let a single Federate ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. Well, oh wait, I was gonna say screw you, but you're actually really powerful and that's scary. I'll get a shot off and then I'll get a shot at their... Yes! That's all I need. Alright, so we'll get this shot into their shields. And hopefully that'll lower it enough that we can get these two off. Ah, well at least we knocked out their shield in the end. I would like to time this laser a bit better. Alright, so let's see, we'll aim one up here, one down there. Yeah, it's a pretty good spread. Take everything we have, let's forget this happened. 3 fuel, 1 drone power, and 14 scrap. It isn't a very good offer, but we need the fuel, so I'm gonna actually accept it. Funnily enough, and we'll head straight to the store. 3 fuel left to spare. Putting out a wideband broadcast on black market accounts, you thought they would turn away any business regardless of allegiances, which is very good for us. Because it's so... We totally just spent all of our money not realizing that we would need it. Oh man. Well, it seems we're gonna have to hold off our drone. Oh man, they have such good drones! The Defense Drone Mark II is probably one of my favorite drones in the game. It blocks lasers. It is so good. Ah, but a drone recovery? Oh man! That is... Ah, what can you do? Oh man, can we not get back there? If we can make that, I think we should be able to make that, right? Oh man, we should have bought fuel. Beacon is an unmanned scout. Fight is unavoidable. We are not in a good spot. This is not a good place to be right now. We're gonna drag this over here because I'm more used to 1, 2, 3 as my hotkeys. Luckily, we do have our 2 shields, so that should keep this drone at bay, but oh man. There we go, we knocked out the bomb at least. I'm not sure what it was though, so it's not very helpful. Knocked out the drone. Yes, we knocked out the drone. Okay, that's good. And aim for their piloting next. There we go. Actually, we should probably just knock out their shields right away. That would have been smart actually, but we don't want to take any damage. Alright, so 1 shield layer down. Hopefully I don't repair anything too quickly now. Sweet. And this last volley of shots should take them out. There we go. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial... I told you words weren't my strong point. We get a fuel, a missile, and 21 scrap. And we can make it to the store. Oh good. I got worried. I was kind of hoping we'd make it to the beacon next to the store, but hey, made it all the same. You discover a Reader's flying station, blah, blah, blah. You assume the air of a local as you prepare to dock. Stop giving me good stuff I cannot afford. Ah, man. They have the stinking drone control too. Oh man. Such good. Well, the pike beam isn't actually my favorite weapon in the game, but it's definitely not a bad one. Asteroid field. Oh wait, this store's gonna get overrun. You guys are gonna get knocked out by the rebels, so I'm just gonna buy most of your fuel and we'll get as many repairs as we can. 20 hull and 6 fuel, that's plenty. We'll do some fighting around here, get up our supplies, and we'll get out as fast as we can because we are worried people. Another unmanned ship patrols this area. You prepare the ship for combat. Oh man, we are not in a good position scrap wise, but we still have our overpowered basic weapons. We have 2 level 2 shields, which should protect us from most of this. 20 evade isn't enough to make me comfortable, so we're actually gonna turn it up to 25. They have level 2 shields. Level 2 shields. Oh man. Alright. We're gonna put everything into this. Whew. That turned out better than expected. Oh, that's a fire. And it's right next to the med bay. We'll just put it out with our men instead of deoxygenating it just because. Alright. Actually, we probably could have used the ion, but that's fine. 2 shots into... Actually, we'll put that there. Alright, so we got the main damaging weapon out. Actually, we'll just focus everything. Okay. I'd be worried about that, but actually, we don't really need to worry about our shields, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. We just need to focus on blasting these guys down because they can't actually do damage to us right now. And hopefully we get enough scrap from this that we can upgrade some stuff. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 16 scrap. An array of stuff to visit and smash and things. But this is an ion storm and I hate going to ion storms. I hate nebulas in the first place. So we'll jump over here next to the ion storm. Appears that an automated rebel is positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing and is preparing to jump away. Flippin' bastards. We're gonna get our shields back up. How's Caldwell? He's not doing bad with the shields, but he could be better. We'll send you guys over to the med bay. Okay, so that was quite easy. No, wait, we want you guys to focus on their weapons for a minute. Get you... Whoa! Well, repair teams needed. Oh man. Alright. Focus on their shields. Get you guys out here. Cadwell could actually use a heal. So Maxim, you take over Cadwell's job. Put a little bit of healage. Turn back on our oxygen. And this should kill him. Yep, they kill him. Well, kill it really, because it's a drone and it doesn't really have a gender. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully you're still the words. 2 missiles, a drone bar, and 13 scrap. 29 scrap. Very good, very good. Oh, right, we're in a nebula, so they're slower. Woo! But I'm not going to go all the way up there. That's ridiculous. Just setting yourself up for trouble. Jump down here. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief phase as Rebel Scout jumps into beacon and moves into attack. Now, how do we want to do this? Well, it's pretty obvious actually how we want to do this. We want to go full burn on their weapons because they're not trying to run away, so we don't have to aim for their like piloting. Oh, sweet, we got of course. You get over there, you get down there. What am I doing? Get out of there. Where's Magnet? You hang out back here. This should knock out the fire pretty darn fast. Oh wow. Is that thing still going? Oh, okay, it's not. We can close that. We'll wait for it to reoxygenate. We'll run in there. Oh man, we're not having any luck with these shots. We'll aim for their piloting so we can at least try to knock them out. Alright, so now we should be able to hit a little bit more. Maxim. Let's aim for their shields a little bit. Ooh. Nope. 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 Get down. Get down. Get out of here. Nope. Nobody wants you, missiles. Alright, ship explodes, leaving behind a fuel, drone part, and 18 scrap. Sweet. You two, get healed. You're good. You're good. Zaramar took a beating. Wow. On the other hand, Cadwell's doing pretty good. Zaramar turns out to be our weapons specialist. Nekos, sorry if I'm butchering these names by the way, but it's a pretty good pilot. Where's our engine? Dude. Ariel, pretty good at engines. That's good to see. Actually, yeah, we can make it to this last fight, but I'm not sure if I want Zaramar. Because Zaramar's already full burn at weapons. Why don't we get someone else to get good at weapons? These are very fast firing weapons here. Especially because we're going to have to do this. Probably should have invested in some more power. So really if we send, say, Maxim here to the weapons, that's probably pretty good because, you know? Oh, they can't hurt us too, so this is perfect. If I wanted, I could just grind away and get everyone to top weapon level, but I'm not. So there goes their potential to do any sort of damage. Shoot them again just because. Actually, I should probably be aiming for their shields, because once their shields are at least down to one layer, I can switch to my triple basic laser murder combo. I'll get another shot in and I'll switch to the triple laser and engine up just because. Alright, now we can do at least like 3 damage instead of 1 damage per volley of shots. Ah, that worked pretty well. Nope. Stay down. We don't like your weapons up. Well, at least they weren't missiles. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, aka 2 missile drone part and 20 scrap. We have tons of missiles, but no fuel, which is very frustrating. Let's hit the exit. The long-range S beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the fuel is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Alright, so next sector... Nebula. Oh man, but that's... Before we go, I do want to... I kind of want to, but I can't really afford it now, can I? So we'll put an extra power bar for now. And I think that'll just about do it, actually. Our main concern is to get... fuel. And... we'll hopefully get a better weapon in the shop or something, but... not too hopeful, but we're saving up our scrap. Next episode, hopefully, we'll do some good things with that. We're definitely going to go to this lower nebula, so we'll do the jump. But thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you want to see more, or leave a tip if you want me to actually play smarter. I don't. Also, leave a tip if you have help with my English, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.